Hello, welcome to my 12-week scan. I've got a sick Edith, who's ripping my hair out. She's just here. You can probably be able to hear her whinging, but I left her on the sofa there and I tried doing a vlog and she just started crying. And she just doesn't like being away from me at the minute, do you? No. So she's sort of lying here across me. Honey, Bubba. She's a poorly Bubba. Excuse the discombobulated video, it's more so than normal. She is a proper poorly baby. I mean, it's just a vomiting and diarrhea bug. But she's been so sick that she was actually, ended up taking her to hospital yesterday because she was dehydrated and I knew it was happening. She couldn't keep any fluids down, she wasn't getting a wet nappy. I even put her in disposable so I could see more easily if she'd wet nothing for a whole day. So by the afternoon I was like, right, enough is enough now. I mean, the first 2 days she was sick, she could drink water. I mean, she brings them up, but I knew she was keeping some down. I was like, she's okay, and she was having the odd wet nappy. But this time, yeah? Oh, keep looking in my room, baby. There's lots in my room. Sorry, Alice is off as well with the same bug. She's got the upset stomach. She hasn't been vomiting yet, thankfully. But she's like me, so she doesn't puke easily. But yeah, yesterday she was really bad. I mean, she'd take a sip of water and she'd vomit that water up. And then she'd be retching 4 or 5 times, bringing up like stomach bile or whatever. I mean, like that until there was nothing left. She just kept being sick and sick and sick and sick, and it's horrible. But thankfully, she seems a lot better today. She's very emotional, very tired, very floppy, but she's still much better than all she was, aren't you, Bobby? So yeah, that's what this messy head is here. And Alice is a lot better, but she, I can't really send her to school with an upset stomach because A, it's mean. I'm going to brush your hair, yes. And B, she likes having a hairbrush a wee bit. And B, because, you know, diseasing other children, if there's other kids with baby siblings. In fact, I know there's other kids in her class with baby siblings at home. And considering how badly Edith was sick, I don't want to pass that on. So I'm hoping George isn't ill. But if he gets it next, he'll just be off. So yeah, I haven't really noticed because between that, and I've already updated about the scan, and then I was taking my granddad from his home that he's staying in respite care to his permanent nursing home now, and I had a leak in the kitchen. Well, under the toilet there was a leak from the cistern, and we didn't realise it being a slow drip, but it actually gone through the underneath, so you couldn't see it, straight through the wall, and then all of a sudden it spread across the wall in the bathroom, down through the floor, out the ceiling in my kitchen, through the light in my kitchen is dripping on my floor in the kitchen. So the ceiling's bummed and the walls are a bit... Alice, come on, I'm doing a vlog, baby, please, I have said. So yeah, it's damaged the ceiling, it's damaged the walls, it's damaged everything. So I've had the cistern and everything replaced today, and I've got to wait for the walls to dry out and get a few other bits replaced. So that has been fun. So amongst all of that, I haven't, 3 minutes, nothing even pregnancy related yet, I haven't paid as much attention to the pregnancy. So like this week, I'm really tired today. It's really tired. It's been a long video, not with any information in it, particularly to do with pregnancy, but never mind. Welcome to the life of mother of 3 diseased midgets. Actually, one of them's fine. So yes, I haven't really noticed being tired past the normal, like, sleep-deprived exhaustion because I haven't really slept. Then, sorry, Alice is trying to get her juice. Though she's not saying it, she's just going, face. Then, I had a bit of a funny turn in Morrison's at the weekend. That was embarrassing, but I know that was because I hadn't eaten. Because we were running late and we were going to go and get lunch, and then we got stuck in this traffic because of roadworks and everything, and we ended up... It just took like an hour to get there in the end. It was ridiculous considering it's like half a mile down damn road. Oh, baby. Sorry. And so, yeah, I went really like woozy, shaky, sick, clammy. I just felt like I was about to black out, which was great. But there you go. Then, what was it? But yeah, that's it really, and heartburn. I've brought some more antacids. But that's it really. I've had headaches this week as well, but I think that's probably stress induced from everything that's been going on. Yeah. But yeah, pregnancy wise, that is it. I haven't really noticed anything else. Got a bit more of a bump, so I'll put the pictures at the end. And also check out my sexy mark on my face. Thankfully that's all I've got. It's still a bit swollen, as you can see here. Because like that's so I suppose I'm starting to get, at least I still don't have lines on my head. Ha! I'm going to get laughter lines. Like, ha. Anyway, it's a bit swollen, but it's not bruised. And I've got this red mark here because I'm a freaking genius. And I've got something that I've forgotten the name of it, hypermobility in my joints, hypermobility disorder. And as I was getting to the car, my mum and I were getting after dropping my granddad off at his new home. I got to the car, and as I opened the door, and my knee went out from underneath me, and I went smack. And I smacked my face right on the corner of my door, and it really hurt. And I was like, Mum was like, "You right?" I was like, I think I just blinded this one. I was like, I honestly think I've either just fractured my face or blinded myself just from the pain in my cheekbone. She's like, "Why?" And I was like, "I just hit the door." And she went, "Why?" And I went, "I don't know." So, yeah, I've just got this red mark, but that blooming hurt, honestly. I've only noticed it when I was doing this because I didn't really look in the mirror before. This little face. She's so poorly. It was just, yeah, completely manic this week. Absolutely crazy town in my life. The worst bit being my sick bubba, but she's going to get better, aren't you? I didn't like having to take her to hospital, but I did feel sort of like better, because you know when you've got kids, and I didn't want to rush her in the morning, and I say back to the doctors, and my husband said, "Should we take her to the doctor?" I said, "No, we'll just see how she goes," because the last couple of days she's just been a bit sicky. I mean, she throws up, but she's keeping fluids and that down. So I said, I went and took my granddad off, came back, and I got back and I was like, she's really looks worse, weirdly. And then at that point, it just got worse, and she just could not keep anything down. So we picked the kids up from school early and took her to A&E. And she was dehydrated. She had like ketones in her urine, but only the start of dehydration. She wasn't badly dehydrated. And her blood sugars were a bit low and stuff like that. Let's see if I can show you this face of this child. The hand strictly in the cleavage. Straight down boobville. So yeah, I've got a poorly princess. But I'm gonna go and get her some new clothes because she soaked her stuff, but she's got a temperature, so, and we've got the heating on, and she's actually got a blanket here, but I'm gonna take her upstairs and try and find some clothes if I can't lay her down. Poor little popos. You run out of clothes because you keep puking on everything, don't you? Hey? Pukey pants. So, yeah, that's it, really. I'll put the pictures at the end. Sorry for the rambling craziness for the last 10 minutes. But you secretly love it, really. They do. Yes. And at some point, I will introduce you to the guinea pigs that we got. I might stick some of their pictures at the end, you never know. If you're lucky. I will speak to you all in a week. Or I might do a crazy, like, random family vlog with the guinea pigs or whatever. I don't know. Catch up on Edith if anyone cares, stuff like that. Just let me know in the comments below and we'll see what we can do. Alright, I'm going to love you and leave you. Bye.